Hi, so we're here with the CarbonTech hood stand, and what we're going to do today is show you guys how to install the retrofit kit for the hinges. So the retrofit kit is going to have this aluminum plate and a couple bolts and a new hinge pin, and what it's going to do, it's going to stop the hinge arms from folding in. It's going to give you a lot more support. So we're going to go through that and show you guys how easy it is to change this out. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pull the pin out of the hinge. So you're just going to push the button in here, pull the hinge out, and just push the arm down. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to fold the hood stand up. I like to hold it kind of shoulder length apart just so the hinge arms are bent pretty good and you can see the bolts and you can get behind the boots here with your fingers. These bolts here are a 5/32 hexagon bolt, so we're just going to take a drill and unscrew it. You don't have to take them out all the way. You can just loosen them up and just going to pull straight down and the hinge arms come out just like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to push this pin out of the hinge. So we have a press here. You can also take something that's a little smaller than the pin. I have this little brass insert. You can take something a little smaller and maybe use a crack or something, and we're just gonna push it up against the pin and just push it straight out just like that. Now it's completely out of the hinge. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the same bit that we used to loosen up the hinge arms from the boots, and we're just going to do the right side here. So if you're looking at the hinge, that's the front of the hinge. That's the side you want to use. So it'll be this side. You can tell by this little piece here. That's going to be the right side. So what we're going to do is we're going to take those out and we're going to save the bolts because we're going to need those for when we put the new bolts with the hinge plate on there. Here are the rest of the pieces for the retrofit kit. What we're going to do here is we're going to take the hinge plate and we're going to take the right side, and it's going to go over the part of the hinge that doesn't have any bolts in it. And we're going to set it there, and we're going to take the hinge pin, place it here, and you can just hammer it in there, and that's perfect just like that. We're going to take the new bolts that come with the retrofit kit, and we're going to use the existing nuts, and we're going to take a 1/8 inch bit and tighten those up. Always make sure the hinge arms in there all the way. And now your hinge is ready to go back onto your hood stand. So now we are going to take our new retrofit hinge arm. We're going to take the existing push pin that we used before. We're just going to loop it back over the hinge arm here. Bend them like so. Slide them back into the large boots. We're going to use that 5/32 bit that we used before to loosen them up, and we're just going to tighten them up. And now your hood stand is back and ready to go with the new reinforced hinge plate. And that hinge pin fits in there perfectly.